Hi guys, this is Trucker Jeff. Just letting you know I'm here in Littleton, Colorado, doing a load on Ferguson account. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what we sometimes have to do as truckers. I'm going to show you in just a bit. I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you the driveway and the angles that we had to do to angle in to get into the dock, and I'll be right back. So like I said, I'm right here. Here's Ferguson. Here's the sign. We came in from that street. It was a narrow street. We're coming in. So we gotta go in this driveway. It's not too bad. But once we start going around the corner of the driveway, you're gonna see that it's a pretty tight little setup for a 53-foot dry van trailer and cab, over-the-road cab truck. I've got a T680 Kenworth 2019 model that I had to go around this driveway. So basically I came from here, went up here, had to turn, had to go into this narrow driveway with the stone wall, and had to avoid all of the small passenger cars there and the contractors for getting their all their equipment and everything that they're ordering for their contracts. And then, as you can see, my truck is right there and I am inside. So I had to come through this doorway here, and I had to come up here straight, which, I mean, some skilled drivers will say, oh, that's not a problem. It's the tightness of it is what I'm referring to. But as I come in here, I have that. I have a light pole. I have the piping, the other trucks. I have PVC piping, and then I have crates sitting here. As you can tell, I'm right here, and it's one door. That's it. Just one door to get into. Seems easy? Well, like I said, I had to pull in here, turn hard right, and miss the piping. And also this piping, getting my tractor and trailer straight with all of this area, and all I have is just enough to get the tractors and the trailer semi-straight, but not a lot of space on each side of the tractor and trailer. Because once I got here, as you can tell, I came up here with my tires to right about here. My bumper was right up here, and I had to be straight, and I had to go around the corner. So I was, a little bit cat-a-corner, and I had to go back ways. If you look, that space is not a lot of space on either side of the tractor and trailer when you had to turn the corner. So when you turn the corner, I had to back up and slowly take it serpentine myself, which serpentine means, for you new drivers, doing an S shape, kind of going to the right and to the left to kind of get the right angle to be able to go into that spot. And that's pretty much what some of the type of locations and places that you might have obstacles, major obstacles, like this Ferguson Supply has, to get into your slot. And then they may have like those old water tanks in the way. They may have toilets in the way. They have the dumpsters, and you're looking at all the other stuff that they have in their yard. And sometimes it gets frustrating, because if you're a new driver, because you're coming in, and if you're not 100% on your angling. It can take a few forward pulls and backs, and it may take you a few extra minutes. Just take your time, guys. Take your time. If you take your time, you can do it without getting any damage or anything, and that's what I do. And as you can tell, it's pretty sharp, and then also having the hole here, so I had to make sure that I was on the inside here, and there's not a lot of room, as you can see, because this is only about 2 feet from the trailer, and you got the pole, and then you got the rail here, and it comes out all the way to where it's right at my luggage rack, my side rack. That's where the pole is. So you can see it can get a little frustrating or aggravating. You know, I know there's going to be drivers out there that'll probably comment saying, "Oh, that's an easy turn." But for new guys, it's not. I've been doing it for 6 years, and it still gets a little on the nerve-wracking of making sure that when you have a tight spot and it's not an open door, you're actually going in, half of your trailer is going into a garage type dock. If you're not, when I first came to this place the first time, I was like, oh my god. But I've been doing it for a few times. I know this one pretty good. It's just, if the yard is full of stuff, and especially during the winter when it's snow, it is really hard getting into this location. But outside of that, after you've gotten used to the pole, trucks, and you got equipment that gives you very little space to actually do a big turn, you got to do sharp turning, almost a 90-degree type turn, like your jackknife style turning, where you got to stop, back it up, turn it a little bit sharper, and then go, back in. It works. I just wanted to let you know on this that this is one of my videos of some of the type of stuff that you might be looking forward to when you get into your customer backing up, having a lot of extra debris. A lot of guys, they showed the backing in, but they show it where it's on an easier scope with having big DCs, warehouses that have open space and you're just sliding it in. Like I said, I just had got in here with no problem going through that gate, and it's a narrow little setup, but you can do it. All you got to do is have the patience, take your time, and don't worry about people rushing you. Even at your customers, you let them know that, hey, if you want it right, you're going to get it right. Have a good one. Bye.